Hello friends, welcome to Nina's Kitchen. Today I will make a very nice unique sandwich which everybody loves it. It's very spicy but children will love it. It is called Mexican sandwich. It's a full of vegetable, cheese and everything. So let's start to make the vegetable sandwich. In order to make the vegetable sandwich, Mexican vegetable sandwich, I have chose the vegetables which I like it, or you can have whatever the way you like it, or whatever the vegetables you have it in your house, you can use it. Today I will take this red pepper, green pepper, onion, yellow pepper. I will take the cabbage and I will grate carrots. Carrots and cabbage, I will grate it. And of course, I took the two green chilies. This is totally an optional. If you don't eat spicy, then you can avoid that one. And of course, I will take the kidney beans. Mexican food doesn't go without the kidney beans. And also, I will take the cheese, but I will show you little later on. First of all, I will cut the vegetables. Friends, as you can see, I have cut all the vegetables, grate the carrots, cabbage. I cut the red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, onion, and as well as I took the cut very fine some green chilies. Now I will prepare the vegetables for the sandwich. In order to make the sandwich, I'll take one pan, keep the stove on, and I'll put some oil inside. I will not put lots of oil, just the 1 tablespoon of the oil. And when the oil gets hot, I will start to put the vegetables slowly and slowly. When the oil gets hot, first of all, I'll put the cabbage and carrots. They take little bit longer, so I'll put them. At the same time, I'll put some green chilies too. At the same time, I will put some garlic and ginger paste. If you are not eating the garlic, you can avoid that one or you can skip it. I have my ginger garlic bread ready. I will cook the vegetables on medium to low heat so they can cook properly. After 2 minutes, I will put all the red pepper, green pepper, and yellow pepper inside. As well as onion too. And at the same time, I will put the salt to cook. Salt you can put as per your taste. I use this Himalayan pink salt. To add the spices, I will use some red chili powder. Spice level you can choose according to your taste. Now I will add the kidney beans. You can crush the kidney beans, but I like the whole kidney beans. So what I will do, I will not use the water, but I'll take the kidney beans. Mexican food doesn't go without the kidney beans. Now I will add salsa. And last, I will add the coriander leaves. Friends, after you put the salsa, you have to keep the stove on the high heat so all the water can burn and cook the vegetable nice. Now what I will do, I'll add some mango powder and lemon juice. The mango season, friends, you can add mango too. And let it cook for at least for another 2 to 3 minutes. So all the vegetables can cook, and always on the high speed. When we keep it, it remains crispy. Friends, you can see that it looks so colorful and very nice. All the vegetables looks very nice. At this point, you have to shut the stove off and you can try the vegetable according to your choice, your taste. Friends, now the stuffing for this vegetable for this sandwich needs to cool down completely. Friends, you can see that you can differentiate all the vegetables. It's very colorful. This sandwich is really good. Now I will let it cool down for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Friends, now vegetable is trying to cool down, so it's time to make the sandwich. In order to make the sandwich, I have I took two slices of the bread. You can choose white bread, brown bread according to your choice. So what I will do, I start the stove on with the medium heat and I will spread some butter or margarine according to your choice on one bread. On one bread, I will put the butter or the margarine and I'll put it on the stove. And on the second bread, what I will take this container or maybe whatever is make a good round. I will cut it off. I'll cut it off and on one side on the edge of the bread I will put the butter, very thin layer of the butter, and also I will put the butter on one side of this circle. I will keep it ready and the same time I have grate some cheese too. If you don't have to grate, you can grate later on too. I'll just make the toast on one side and just keep it outside. At the same time, I will put this bread to make slight crispy and keep it out. At the same time, I'll put this round bread inside. And now I'll keep the stove on the very low heat. Now I'll prepare the sandwich. I took out little bit of the stuff so it can cool down faster. So what I will do, on one plate I'll put the bread like this way and the one cut the bread which we had it, I'll put it on the top and put some butter on this pan, and the one which I did not put the butter on, I'll put it on the bottom of the pan. And now in the hole I will put the vegetable inside. I took out in the container so it can cool down a little bit faster. And now I will cover it, this bread, on the top. And on the top I will put the cheese on it. The layer of the cheese you can choose according to your taste. Kids love the cheese, so they like this sandwich too much. This sandwich, friends, you are making lots at your home. You can prepare like that. You can put it in the oven or you can put it in the toaster oven too. But if you are making one, you can make it in the pan and you can cover this one too. Friends, if you want to melt the cheese completely, what you can do after the few minutes, you can flip the sandwich like that, and again you just cover it up, and within few minutes the cheese will melt. And once the cheese get melt, You can shut it off the stove and see the sandwich is ready, and you can see it's perfectly done. Very nice one. The cheese is right there. Vegetables came up. It's very tasty. And now I'll cut it into the half. Friends, I can show it to you. You can see the sandwiches look so nice. Cheese is there, vegetables are there. You can see that it's very tasty, very yummy. And the top of it, it's full of protein, full of vegetables, and full of butter and beans. Friends, I appreciate if you like this recipe, you can try at home with your family and friends, and whenever you have party or your children need it, you can feed them very nicely. And if you like my recipe, friends, you can try and share and subscribe my channel and watching. Thank you very much for watching my channel, and have a great day.